Really a morning to be weather aware, Lindsey.
It is, yeah. We already have some pretty active storms across the northern tier of the state. None of them severe, but packing a punch. Lots of lightning, going to lead to some very heavy rainfall, and it's not moving very fast. So that could lead to also some flash flooding during the course of the day today. So again, want you just to be prepared for this active setup that we've got going on right now. We are rain-free, storm-free here in downtown Indianapolis. We are waking up on the warm side of this weather system. So we are currently sitting at 57 degrees. We are once again headed back to near 70 for a forecast high, but do want you to be prepared for it to be stormy at times. Here's how your day is going to play out between this morning and then into the early afternoon. In the 50s now, recovering back to the low 60s, again back near 70 for a forecast high. But the biggest thing for today is being prepared for this stormy setup. So let's take you through the next few hours. We talked about how those storms are mainly across the northern tier of the state. We've got a couple of waves of some stronger storm potential that will impact us today. This is what we're talking about as far as wave 1 goes. This will move into the western side of the state. 11 o'clock this morning, that boundary will make its way into the Indianapolis metro around 1 o'clock this afternoon. Now, this is not the primary severe threat for today. This line, though, could still produce some damaging wind gusts as well as some large hail. Not going to rule out the potential of some rotating storms embedded within this line, although this is going to be low end severe as far as our threat for today goes. That will move out after 1 o'clock this afternoon. We'll notice some scattered storm activity that will continue through the remainder of the day. This is around 5 p.m. and then on into the evening tonight when the actual cold front arrives. This is where we're watching those discrete kind of individualized storm cells that will initiate as the cold front starts to move in. So really 8 p.m. and beyond is when we are talking about that highest risk of severe weather, depending on how well the atmosphere recovers after that round 1 moves through. So for today, the Storm Prediction Center did update most of the state to this level 2. That's where that yellow highlight is. And then we're looking within that severe risk zone for the potential of those rotating storms. So from Peru down to the Indianapolis metro, Martinsville to Shelbyville, slightly higher chance we could see some of those rotating storms. Here's that latest timeline. We'll pick it up at 8 o'clock this evening when those storms start to pop up. Noticing kind of the stretch here where we will see those stronger storms initiate. That takes us through 10 o'clock this evening. Then we go into the overnight. The severe threat will then start to dwindle as the boundary moves through. This is around 4 o'clock in the morning. So we're talking early Friday morning. Severe threat diminishes as the cold front continues to exit the state. We're going to hang on to some lingering rain showers as that boundary starts to bring in that colder, drier air. Rain will then exit. Temperatures continue to drop. We will hold steady during the duration of your Friday. Temperatures will be in the 50s and then eventually some much colder air as we fall back in the 30s to get your Saturday started. 36 your overnight low Saturday morning, 60 the afternoon high, and then cooler for your St. Patrick's Day. 48 with a chance of a few snow flurries. I have 39 on Monday.